Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of the English language, one word at a time. I'm your host, Alex, and today our word of the day is consciousness. Consciousness, a C1 level noun, refers to the state of being aware of and responsive to one's surroundings. It encompasses wakefulness, awareness, and the ability to perceive and experience the world. In simpler terms, it's being awake and knowing what's going on around you. So you might say, I wasn't fully conscious after the surgery, I was still groggy. Now, let's delve into some synonyms for consciousness. A close synonym is awareness. For instance, there's a growing awareness of environmental issues. Another synonym is wakefulness. You could say, the medicine induced a state of wakefulness in the patient. We can also use the word sentience, which implies the ability to feel and perceive. An example, animals possess sentience and therefore deserve our respect. Another useful synonym is perception. For example, her perception of the situation was quite accurate. Finally, consider cognizance, which implies knowledge or understanding. For example, he demonstrated a clear cognizance of the risks involved. Now, let's explore some antonyms of consciousness, words that mean the opposite. A primary antonym is unconsciousness, meaning a lack of awareness. An example, she slipped into unconsciousness after the accident. Another antonym is insensibility, indicating a lack of physical or emotional feeling. For example, the cold caused insensibility in her fingers. We also have stupor, a state of near unconsciousness or insensibility. You could say, the patient was in a stupor after taking the medication. Another antonym is coma, a prolonged state of unconsciousness. For example, he remained in a coma for several weeks. Lastly, consider obliviousness, which means being unaware or unconscious of what's happening. For example, he showed complete obliviousness to the danger. So, how do we use consciousness in everyday life? Well, we often talk about states of consciousness, like when someone is regaining consciousness after fainting. We also use it to describe different levels of awareness, such as raising consciousness about a social issue, meaning making people more aware. You might hear phrases like consciousness raising, especially in discussions about social justice. It's also common in philosophical and psychological discussions about the nature of the mind. Here are some more example sentences and phrases using consciousness. He lost consciousness briefly after hitting his head. The patient regained consciousness in the ambulance. Meditation can help you achieve a higher state of consciousness. She made a conscious decision to quit her job. Here, conscious is used as an adjective related to consciousness. His actions demonstrated a lack of social consciousness. The company is trying to increase consumer consciousness about its environmental impact. Scientists are studying the neural basis of consciousness. The concept of collective consciousness is important in sociology. Altering consciousness through meditation can reduce stress. Maintaining consciousness during surgery requires careful monitoring. In summary, consciousness is the state of being aware and responsive to your surroundings. Synonyms include awareness, wakefulness, sentience, perception, and cognizance, while antonyms include unconsciousness, insensibility, stupor, coma, and obliviousness. Remember, consciousness is a fundamental aspect of human experience and plays a significant role in our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this exploration of the word consciousness enlightening. Before we go, I have a small request. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Hello Word and leave us a review. Your support helps others discover the show. And don't forget, I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word consciousness and share it as a comment below. I look forward to reading them. Until next time, keep expanding your vocabulary and exploring the wonderful world of words.
Goodbye.